The first rule, I think you have to get your carbohydrate intake down to below the level at which you'll start to lose weight. And we all have to find that. For some it's 200 grams a day, but for many it's 50 grams a day. So if you're sticking, it may be that you're still taking too much carbohydrate. So a way to do that is to get tables that tell you exactly how much carbohydrate you're taking, and or to use MyFitnessPal, which is an application you can download. And then that will, and you feed your food into that, and that'll tell you how many grams of carbohydrate you're eating a day. The second one is to perhaps cut dairy, and the third one is probably to consider how much fat you're eating. So we don't like to tell people to count calories and to look at portion sizes and so on, because we want the brain to control it. But if you're not losing weight, clearly you're still overeating. So you need the brain to be re-educated. And for some people, fat causes them to overeat, which is the usual, it's usually carbohydrate. So that's to reduce the amount of fat you're eating, maybe eat more protein, or vice versa. Some people find that they're actually eating too much protein and they need to eat more fat. Then the fourth point is to eat much less frequently. We're told that we must eat 6 small meals a day. That's nonsense. You should eat infrequently and only when you're hungry. The thought that you have to eat breakfast, lunch and supper is wrong. And my point is that it's best probably to eat a big breakfast and then to not only eat again in the evening. And then you're eating the right type of foods because you're not getting hungry inappropriately. And I think if you cut your meals to twice a day, that will reduce your calorie consumption. And so that's very important. And in fact, then the final one is to fast and to in fact go some 12 to 24 hours without eating. And I think that re-educates the brain, and that you can then start learning how to eat less calories. So the key is that if you're not losing weight, you're still eating too many calories. And again, most people, their calorie consumption comes down because they cut out the carbs. But for some it doesn't work. They still eat too many calories. They've got to find out what's causing them to eat too many calories.